Hi, how to improve communication skills? Communication skill is the most important thing in a human life. Be it you are an entrepreneur, you are a coach, you are a student, you are a teacher, you are a professor, or you are a business owner, anywhere you are an employee, you are a manager, you require communication skill. You should have good communication skills to succeed in your life. So today I'll be covering how to improve your communication skills. Fine. I am Parameshwaran. I am a productivity and self-discipline coach. Let us jump into the mind map and how can we improve our communication skills, right? Here we go. Learn to listen. Listen to the people when you speak, what they have to say. So you should, whenever you are in a conversation, whenever you are speaking to somebody, listen to them, what they want to say. So after you listen to them very clearly, you can then give them a reply. So listening is a very important skill, and it is a very important skill, part of communication skill. So you should not overlook it. Avoid all distractions. Whenever you are communicating to somebody, you are speaking to your manager, don't get distracted seeing here or there. Just look into his eyes and take the information what he wants to know or what he is asking you. Ask him clarifying questions if you are not clear with what he is asking for. Right? Next is listen carefully, don't miss anything. Effective communication happens when you listen. Fine? So listening is very important thing in a communication skill. Next is think before you speak. What is this? You must know what you want to say. Have a clear idea. Having a clear idea can significantly help to get you point across. If it is an interviewer, you're in an interview, tell the interviewer, please give me a minute to think about this. If he's asking you a question and you are not aware of it, or you are aware but you are unable to recollect it, ask him, give me a minute. I will think about it and I will speak. So take that time and then answer. Fine. So think before you speak. Next is be concise. Whatever you want to speak, don't take the time. Be very brief. You should be very specific. Tell exactly what you want to tell. Don't beat around the bush. So if you want to tell something, tell that very straightforward, very clearly. Don't go around and around and around. Finally, you come back to that point. Okay, don't take their time and your time. Next, convince. Try to convince your listener with convincing replies. Whatever reply you want to give, it should be very convincing so that they don't ask you further questions. The listener should be convinced with no further questions. So that is your capability. So that you will be able to tell only when you listen to the question very carefully. Am I right? Practice oral communication. So make your point clear and effective. Whatever point you say, it should be clear and effective. Don't take too much time to explain that. I have already covered. Convey thoughts clearly. Whatever thought you have, convey it very clearly. Next, understand your non-verbal cues. How do you position yourself? Does your position and tone of voice depend on who you talk to? See, you should understand to whom you're talking. If you're talking to your CEO, you talk in a different tone. If you're talking to a client, you talk in a different tone. When you talk to an employee, you talk to in a different tone. When you talk to a subordinate, you talk in a different tone. When you talk to your colleague, you talk in a different tone. So the tone varies from person to person. You cannot talk in the same tone to all of the people. So you should position yourself. So if you talk to your CEO in a rough manner or in an arguing manner, what happens? It becomes a negative impact. You should talk to him in a polite way. So it depends on the person you're talking. You have to tune yourself. Your tone has to change according to that. So that is one of the important points in communication skills. These observations can help you pinpoint the non-verbal cues that have a positive and negative effect on communication. So it depends how you're talking, what is the tone of yours. It depends how the communication is, whether it is positive or negative. Hope you understood this. Let us go to the next point. Next is having eye contact. Whenever you're speaking to somebody, you should have an eye-to-eye contact. Suppose you are in an interview and you are talking to your interviewer, and if you are not looking to his eyes, that means he thinks that you are not clear on your topic. You have a doubt in your topic, right? So you should look into the interviewer's eyes. Like if you're in a public meeting, you should look into each and everyone's eyes. Just scan, keep scanning. So when you keep scanning and looking into their eyes, they will have attraction towards you. They will have attention towards you. They will not get distracted. They will be thinking anytime you may ask him a question. So they will all be very attentive and they will listen to you. So the thing is, having an eye contact is very important point in communication skill. Next is asking enrolling questions. So if you're in a public meeting, you can ask enrolling questions. If you ask enrolling questions, they will get engaged with you, right? When they get engaged with you, the communication happens and your messages can be conveyed very clearly. Hope it is very clear you understood what are the points, how to improve your communication skills. For a recap, let us see what are the points. One is learn to listen, think before you speak, be concise, convince, practice oral communication, understand your non-verbal cues, have an eye contact, ask controlling questions. Fine. If you like my video, please like, share, comment. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get notification of my new videos. Thank you very much.